Hi darlings, this is Christina at Makeup Box FYI, and today we're going to talk about Sephora recommendations. I'm thinking about purchasing my favorite Sephora products and what I think is worth splurging on this Sephora sale season. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay darlings, so let's start with skincare. So I do have a very specific skincare regimen. I will do that on a separate video if you guys are interested. But the few products I do enjoy from Sephora are the CAUDALIE line. And what I love about this particular one, this is a makeup removing oil, and I'm pretty sure I've always recommended this whenever I do these type of videos because look, I'm already out and I don't think I can even wait until the Sephora sale because I'm out, and I normally have backups, but yeah, I'm gonna have to run out and get this. But I feel like this doesn't strip your skin, but it does do a good job of taking off my SPF, my makeup. Yes, I double cleanse, but I feel like this is a perfect first step. And I've tried many oils, many balms, and I always come back to this one. So 100% I'm picking this up. I have the CAUDALIE Vin Energy C+. This is a mask, and I go between a few masks in my regimen. I do maybe a mask 4 times a week. Right before bed, I have this one that I feel is like really nice. It does tighten the pores. It does all the things it says. It's rich in vitamin C, but what I love is that it doesn't require a lot of effort to take it off, to remove it. As some clay masks do take so much effort, you know, you're scrubbing for days to get it off. Not this one. It's smooth, it does dry down, but it's easy to get off, and it does give your skin a very hydrated, moisturized look. So I love this one. Okay, so that's all for skincare. So there have been some good releases this year, guys. Truly, see, the ones that I reach for over and over again. This is a new one from Rare Beauty. This is the gel hold, and it does hold the gel so nicely. It's got a nice comb, and it actually does what it says. Like my brows have a pretty firm hold, and I like this especially because of summer. A lot of times I would use, you know, the Dior. That was my favorite brow gel, and I think they're reformulating it so it's not really available, but it never held like this. So for a fraction of the cost, it holds, and it doesn't have a color, so I just use in conjunction with my Urban Decay brow blade, which of course I always recommend. I love it. This is so nice. I really enjoy it. And then on that same vein, I also am using a lot. Now first I'm going to go over the things I use a lot, and then the things that I kind of really like that you may like as well. One Coat Wow from Huda Beauty. Guys, I to the bone have used this. I am refraining from picking one up until the Sephora sale, but for sure this has been such a game-changing product for me. I love this. This lasts a long time. It gives you the best lashes possible. Right now I have a combination of Chanel and Dior because I have, you know, backups of those. So I was like, let me just use what I have. But let me tell you, this is like $24 or something like that. And it gives all of them a run for their money. I'm not gonna lie. Now I will say Dior's Curl mascara actually does, and I'll put a picture of it here. It actually does a better job with my lower lashes, because sometimes the only thing about this one is if you get too close to your eye, I poke myself with them because it's a little bit sharp. These little bristles, not sharp, but like it's not as soft as the others, I guess, and because it's going straight, it just hits me sometimes, and so I have to just be careful. But this, 100%, I will be probably buying a few of these during the sale. We have the Sephora. This is their cream gel liners. And cream lip liners, and this is the color Creme de la Creme. Oh boy, these really gave me a run for my money. So pretty, so buttery, so creamy. This is the second one I've picked up thus far. I will be picking up another because I need a backup. It's such a pretty color. It lasts all day. It's creamy on the lips. I love it. I can't say enough about it. All right, Gucci concealer. Oh, this is my new holy grail as well, and I did videos on these, but let me tell you, I just love the ease of this concealer. I mean, it blends like a dream. It's beautiful. It doesn't crease. Look how seamlessly it blended in. And I can put a couple of layers on before it starts even like getting crazy. Look at this. But even then, it's gonna blend. See? It doesn't, it just is the prettiest concealer with the most easy application. Like, I love the Chanel Sublimage, but that is a little thicker and it does take a little more finesse to get it to be comfortable on your eyes and all the places. You saw when I did the review, it was a little bit of a mess. Easy. I love it. And I'll be picking up a backup for this as well. One of my new favorites is the BOBBI Brown. It is the cream, this is the dual-ended long wear cream stick. And this is nice, don't get me wrong. This side is nice, but this isn't why I'm loving it, okay? That's nice, very nice. But it's this, okay? This is my favorite liner for underneath my eye. It's a big chunky thing, right? It's soft and it gets so much area. Like, it's so good. Like, if you want to brighten your eye, this is my favorite. I love it. And I have a lot left, so I may not pick up another backup of this, but I will say these just rock my world. It's my favorite. I probably use it like every day, just to give a little brightening to my eyes. And we have my favorite pink balm. This is the GIVENCHY liquid balm. It is a pH color changing pink, and I just love this color. It is the prettiest pink balm that I do own, and I think because it does kind of blend in with your tones, I will pick up another one of these because this is done, guys. I've used it all. I'm scraping it at this point. So pretty though. It gives you your perfect pink, and I think that's why I just love this. This is the Hourglass. This is the new Ambient Light Edit Palette. I did customize it on Hourglass. I opted for this beautiful tealish jellyfish, and oh my gosh, guys, I love it. Now I'll tell you the things I specifically really love. The powders. I like the blushes, but they pack a punch, okay? They really do. You have to be careful. But this powder here, I will have to find out if they actually make this, because I will get this powder all by itself. Like, I love how it looks on my skin. It gives a very airbrush, a very just hydrated, moist, beautiful look. I love it. I love it. I have the highlighter, which is so pretty. I like to put it over top of many of the looks. It's a pretty, like, you know, warm gold, like a, I wouldn't even say warm. It's a medium color gold. So pretty. And then the bronzer I'm in love with. I love this bronzer. I think it's fantastic. It's got a beautiful color to it. I'm actually gonna put it down here. Sorry, guys. But it's like a neutral brown, but so pretty. It's a little deeper than my other bronzer that I use, which is the Hermes. It's so dang pretty though. I love it. If I want a little depth because it is darker, this is my go-to. I just love this Hourglass palette. It has changed my mind about Hourglass as a brand in general, so I highly recommend it during this sale. Then we have the YSL. It's the only color I chose. It's 200, and it kind of was like that warmish. Oh, serious? So literally, as I was displaying this, this one broke out. It's like it knew I hated it. Anyways, aside from the fact that it's not well like stuck in here, I don't know what happened here. Anyways, these colors here, the mattes are beautiful. They really are. And since Prada's not on Sephora's website, this is a beautiful like option. Now I would pick the other colors. This is Gueliz Dream, and this is more on the pinkish brown side. And then I'll have to show you the broken one as well. Lord have mercies. Which, you know, I had beef with in my review. But anyways, if you want like that warmish tone, they have so many color options. I thought the formula is fantastic. Packaging is pretty. I'm very upset that this comes out very easily. Okay. It's out. Like, whatever was stuck here was not a good adhesive. Okay. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So be careful. I'm not very hard with my makeup. I feel like I take pretty good care of it, but for whatever reason, I'm gonna have to re-glue this in here. That's a little annoying. Okay, and then let's talk about one of my favorite brands if you want to save a little money. If you don't shop on the Dior website and you don't care about those rewards, you just want a few items, because you have to spend like $1,000 to get the really good gifts. So if you're not going to do that in the year, I would definitely recommend going to the Sephora sales and picking these things up. Otherwise, go on the Dior website, because they're going to give you such cute gifts. I got a cute little pink bottle. I've gotten so many cute little things from Dior on their website, because I do purchase so much for my reviews and for my life. So Dior, we're going to talk about my favorite powder. This is the Backstage powder. I have beat this thing up. I love it so much. It's the perfect color. This is 3 in. It is a neutral color. It is so pretty. It's got a nice finish to it once you put it on your skin. But what I really like this one for is when I have a very dewy look happening, like a dewy foundation, or during summertime, this will bring down that dewiness, but give it such a soft finish. And I just really enjoy it. It makes everything work very beautifully together. And even like right now where I feel a little more dewy, I can pat this on and it will calm it down without ever looking cakey or anything of that nature. It's just beautiful finish. The Luminizer. Now I have a few, and both of them of course are not available at Sephora, but I will tell you I love this formula. So if you are interested in Dior blush, I definitely would say go for their Luminizers, because their Luminizers are a lot prettier. The finish is nicer, and let me tell you, it just, oh, I die. I love these Luminizers. This is in Coral Glow. It's exclusive to the Dior website, but Sephora does carry many different colors, so beautiful. Now, my new favorite matte lip is the Dior 200, and this is in the Rouge Dior Velvet Matte. And let me put this here. Oh, such a pretty nude color. I love it, and I love to combine this with many different color lipsticks. It just gives it a different shift. If your color is too vivid or it's too bright, you can add this to it. If your color is too glossy and you want to bring that down, you add this to it. There is one that's a little less pigmented, which is 100, and I love that one too. I actually have this in Dior Forever Liquid, which is another one I love, and I already have a backup of this, so I won't be repurchasing this, and this one I have a lot of as well. Very close in tone, but this is in the 100, just so you can believe me. It actually is. So this one dries down a lot more. This one stays a little more hydrated, but both beautiful colors. Definitely more warmish brown, where this is like a more nudie pink. I know they look so similar, but I promise on the lips it's a little different. Then I have my absolute favorite. Ugh, I love all of their glows. I did a review on this. I love it. It's so pretty. It's perfect for fall. It's the perfect everyday color, and I feel like this is one of the glow oils that actually shows up more than many of the pink ones do. I love this one. So if you love the glow oils, this is your time to pick it up. I love it. They're hydrating, moisturizing. They just always make you look finished, even if you're just running to the store or just running to pick up your kids to school and like some exercise gear. It's beautiful without being too much. Then of course we have the new reformulated Dior Addict Lip Maximizer, and this one's in shimmering hazelnut. So pretty. I'm gonna put it alongside here. It's a pretty, and I said it was cool tone, and I feel like it leans cooler than warmer. Am I crazy, or is this like warm? I don't know. I feel like it's not as warm as many things I'm used to. It's a mix between those, but definitely leans a little cooler, and I'm obsessed with this color. I love this color. I didn't know I was gonna love it as much as I do. Oh, I love it. Last but not least, I love the Lip Glow Oil Balms. Now this one happens to be one of my favorites. I usually use these during the summer. As you see, I haven't even used this one. This is my backup. I haven't used it yet, but it will be ready for me when I am. But as you can see, it's got this beautiful like finish. Let me see if I can put it here. It's got a beautiful finish here. So pretty. It just makes your lips look so glossy, so juicy, and it's got a little hint of color, but not too much. Obsessed. This is one I haven't reviewed yet, guys. I haven't even put my short up on it yet, because I try to get my shorts close to when my actual videos, my long content videos come out. But this is the House Labs blush in Lavender Blonde. I was late to the party on this, but let me tell you, oh, obsessed. Such a pretty color, especially if you are warmer or deeper in skin tone. This is your perfect pink. I plan to do a whole segment on colors that complement, you know, different colors, skin tones and things. I know it looks like kind of bright here, but I promise it is so pretty. It's such a pretty color, and I've been getting a lot of use out of it. As you see, the H is fading a little because I have been using it, but I gotta tell you guys, I'm in love with these colors. So one thing that I don't have that I plan on picking up is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzing Drops with Peptide. And the reason why is because sometimes a lot of foundations I purchase, I don't go to the store for. I'm just basing it on like recommendations that the website may have, but I always feel like I would lean like a little lighter than darker, because it's hard to fix a darker color foundation, but it's easier if you have a lighter foundation and just add these drops to it. I really want to try that for that purpose. So I always have like some kind of mixing agent to get me through when I purchase something that may be a little too light. And then I can also tell you guys, so if you're interested, you know, in a foundation that doesn't come in other color options, but you like, I like the formula, like for instance, the Clé de Peau cushion. It doesn't have a lot of color options. I'm wearing that now. It's really pretty, but unfortunately, this is the darkest shade it goes. Don't get me started on that. But adding those drops could give you more options. So anyway, that is something I'm planning on picking up. It is currently out of stock, so I'm hoping that it comes back. But yeah, guys, these are my recommendations. Tell me, are you guys thinking about getting anything from this Sephora sale? What things are you interested? You know, guys, I hope you guys have a great week, a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next ones.